Hello, and welcome to another episode of Tapping Tuesday. This is Dawn. I'm so happy you're here today. And if you are new to Tapping Tuesday, I come on and do these tapping demonstrations just for general informational purposes. But I launch right into them, so feel free to tap along. If there's any words that I'm saying that doesn't resonate with you, feel free to just insert your own words. And I call out the tapping points as we go through them. So if you're not familiar with the tapping points, feel free to just, try and tap along and then check out my video where, where the tapping points are. So in today's tapping demo, I thought we would focus on really deepening our intuitive abilities. And, we all receive this intuition, this knowing on different levels, of course, depending on how much work you've done in your consciousness, or maybe, you were really open as a child, but now that you're more blocked off. And recently, for me personally, one thing that's been happening is that I've been seeing a lot of hawks in the area where I live, and that's not very common. And there's this really wonderful book called Animal Power that gives information about different animals that come into your life or that you see, and what the probable meaning or medicine that you can work with them. But that, that really just gave me the thought that, we all receive messages or intuition, whether it's been someone who's passed on, or whether you believe in God or the universe or Buddha or whatever, or people who have passed on, or messages that we're just receiving, intuitive hits. And it's really great just to focus on that and allow ourselves to be even more open to receiving if that feels safe for you, and how to feel safer in receiving those messages, and then knowing what the next step is and how to work with that. So let's get started. Starting the cry chat point. Even though perhaps in the past I've been a little afraid or scared or nervous to receive messages from a higher power, or perhaps my higher self, because I was told it was bad or against nature or my religion, I deeply and completely honor and accept myself. Even though I've been coming across these messages and I really want to integrate it more and just have a knowing of what that is. And so I want to expand more into receiving. I want to expand more into trusting what's coming to me. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though in the past I've been a little skeptical about receiving messages from my higher self or a higher source, and I'm willing now to be open to it. I'm willing to explore the possibilities of it. And I choose to expand more into that consciousness, trusting in the process, trusting in myself. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Okay, inside the eyebrow, I want to be more open to receiving. Side of the eye, receiving communication or senses or knowings. Under the eye, and I trust that, and I ask that messages be sent to me in a language that I can understand, assimilate, and integrate. Under the nose, I am open to receiving. Chin point, it is safe to receive. Collarbone, and I trust the information that's coming to me. Under the arm, and I take next steps and integrate that into my being. Under the chest, and If it gets too much, I just say stop or less please. Wrist points, I can control how much comes into my energy field. Top of the head, and I choose to be open to receiving more than before. Inside the eyebrow, I trust my guidance system. Side of the eye, I choose to trust the messages and insights that I receive. Under the eye, and I am open to more. Under the nose, more intuition and connection. Chin point, grounding myself in nature and to Mother Earth, to Mother Gaia. Collarbone, and clearing my energy with the appropriate ways, whether it be sounds or sage or Palo Santo. Under the arm, and I'm able to distinguish easily, more easily, between ego and higher self. Under the chest, remembering that higher self is all loving and light and love. Wrist points, so if I feel that fear or distrust creeping in, top of the head, remembering that it's just ego. Inside the eyebrow, and I choose to have my higher self and soul prevail over ego. Side of the eye, I am in control. Under the eye, and I receive with more expansion, trust, and confidence. Under the nose, I am a light being here to do good work. Chin point, and I choose to shine my light brightly. Collarbone, I choose to expand into even more. Under the arm, and I choose to trust what's coming to me. Under the chest, I choose to be more confident in those knowings and receivings. Wrist points, I am safe. Top of the head, and I am listening. Okay, take a deep breath. One more, and on the exhale, just release anything that's blocking you from receiving in an easy and gentle release. So breathing in the light, exhaling any fear or distrust. Good job. Thank you so much. Tune in next week for another Tapping Tuesday demo. And if there's anything that you would like to see a tapping demo on, please feel free to drop a comment or send me a direct message. Thanks for joining. Bye.